When two wavelengths of equal length meet, the size of the frequency doubles. Neither Einstein or Newton could originally explain this theory. But what this means is that you can get energy from conversation. You can get energy from what I'm telling you right now. You can get energy from the people around you. Or they can take energy away from you.
Understanding how vibration impacts our ideas, emotions, and the energy we send into the world is critical for personal growth and manifesting our desired reality. We enhance our vibratory frequency by intentionally choosing to focus on pleasant ideas and emotions, linking ourselves with higher levels of energy.
And so I started to go down this spiritual rabbit hole, and I found a research project called the Spain Scale of Emotion, S-P-A-N-E. Researchers were able to take 25,000 subjects and put them in a room, and they were able to measure the frequency leaving the human body. And they were able to isolate the frequency with such accuracy that they could tell the difference between somebody experiencing anger and passion, joy or arousal, elation or despair with that accuracy. And do you know what the most powerful frequency to leave the human body is? Frequency of authenticity. Authenticity is 4,000 times more powerful than love. Authenticity happens when your words are truthful and you believe what you're saying. Where does this frequency come from? It comes from the brain. It comes from an area of the brain called the gray matter.
How many of you have heard of the law of vibration? How many of you believe in the law of vibration? What is the law of vibration? Everything is energy, and energy is everything. Our physical bodies are affected by vibrations and frequencies that we operate at. When a collective is operating at a lower frequency, let's say fear, for example, that energy is felt by many. Literally everything in this realm is a vibration. On a deeper molecular level, even you yourself are a vibration. This is why people believe that speaking positive affirmations over yourself and others is so beneficial to your health.
You have the power to heal. You have the power to change the physiology of your body by believing that you can change the physiology of your body.
The emotions that you feel literally create your entire being on a molecular level. You are sending out vibrations at all times, and it's up to you whether you're sending out positive or negative vibes.
When you raise your vibrations to the level of what you desire, the universe will respond and connect you with people, opportunities, experiences, and resources that will help bring these desires to fruition.
Vibration is indeed a mechanical process that causes oscillations around a point of equilibrium.
What frequency are you operating at? This question makes us delve deeper into this conversation by looking into our subconscious mind. We're looking at your particular paradigm. Over the course of your entire lifetime, you have established your particular paradigm into your subconscious mind. Who you are, what you are worth monetarily and internally, how you allow people to treat you, how you treat others, and everything else that makes you, you. This all starts in utero, and studies have shown that babies in the womb start to develop their personalities and ways of thinking established. These patterns that ultimately make you, you start from the time that we are conceived, and just about everything about who we are and what we are going to do with our lives are established from that point until our late teens. Once you can consciously start to understand and see your own paradigm, you can manipulate your consciousness and state of mind to alter it towards which direction that you wish to take in this lifetime. Here are some examples of what all this means. Did you grow up in a very athletic family where sports and nutrition took precedence over academics or creative fields? Maybe you grew up in a very musically inclined atmosphere where music was everything and all of your family and siblings have lovely voices and can pick up just about any instrument and play. This is your paradigm. It's all mainly influenced from others. However, that is the vibrational frequency that is being emitted from those around you. If you grew up in a poor household, your father was always scrambling for more money and there never seemed to be enough to go around. Then that becomes your paradigm. Subconsciously, you are taking all that energy in on a vibrational level and it's setting up your reality. Now, as an adult, that's still your mentality. It is up to you to become conscious of these emotions and subconscious issues that you have buried deep in your mind, and it's up to you to alter that reality.
Your desires emit energetic vibrations that resonate with the universe. When you align your vibrations with the frequency of your desires, miracles unfold. Picture this. You have a burning desire to make a positive impact in the world. As you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions With the frequency of service, compassion, and love, you become a beacon of inspiration, attracting opportunities, like-minded souls, and synchronicities that propel you toward your purpose. However, if you find yourself struggling to manifest your desires, it may be because your vibrations are not in harmony with what you truly long for.
Through positive affirmations and changing your belief structure behind these things, you are able to literally alter your reality to what you desire. If you believe that you are broke and always going to be broke, that is a vibrational frequency that emits from you. So even if you make a little more money this month or win the lottery, you are emitting that lack of mentality and poor and broke vibrational frequency, which in turn ultimately keeps you poor and broke. The law of vibration, a principle enshrouded in the esoteric teachings of old and only recently brought to the forefront of the metaphysical studies, posits an intriguing premise. The universe is in constant motion, every atom perpetually in flux, vibrating at frequencies that are as unique as they are unfathomable.
The term originates from the Latin word vibrationem, to shake or quiver. To illustrate further, the motion of a tuning spoon, the reed in a music instrument like piano, a mobile device, or the funnel of a loudspeaker are suitable for vibration. Almost everything seems to vibrate through an external force.
Practicing gratitude and positive affirmations, visualizing what you want, paying close attention to signs from the universe, and maintaining an open heart are all essential components for manifesting your desires.
This concept intertwines seamlessly with the more widely recognized law of attraction, suggesting a cosmic dance of energy that responds to the subtle and powerful intentions of our thoughts and feelings. As a cornerstone of manifesting, the law of vibration beckons us to harmonize with the grand symphony of existence. Understanding this law is akin to unlocking a secret language of the universe, one that governs the invisible ties between the tangible and intangible. It's the whisper of a breeze that can escalate into a storm. It's the gentle hum of a bee that leads to the majesty of pollination. Through this understanding, we come to realize that our conscious and subconscious desires send out ripples through the fabric of reality, influencing the events and outcomes of our lives. Manifesting, therefore, is not merely a matter of wishful thinking or idle dreaming. It is an active engagement with the world at its most fundamental level, a world where your coffee mug and the grandest star in the distant galaxy share the commonality of vibration. It's a dance of co-creation, where intentions are not shouted into the void, but whispered directly into the essence of all matter. Imagine, if you will, the way a single note played on a violin string can cause a glass to resonate until it shimmers or even shatters. This is a visual representation of vibrational alignment at work. Your desires, when expressed as a vibrational frequency through your emotions, can resonate with the universe's frequencies to bring forth into reality what was once a mere seed in the garden of your mind. Now, think of the scientists in the lab peering through a microscope at the dance of cells, or the astronomer gazing into a telescope at the twirling galaxies. Each, in their quest for knowledge, seeks to understand the vibrations of the universe, albeit at different scales. Similarly, we as individuals seeking to manifest our desires must tune our internal scopes to the vibrational frequency of what we wish to attract. This is not an instant process. Just as it takes time for a caterpillar to metamorphose into a butterfly, there is a period of gestation for our desires to materialize. Traditional wisdom suggests a 40-day period of consistent vibrational alignment practice for our transformation to occur. In this time, doubt and worry are replaced with hope and belief, aligning you closer to your aspirations. Consistent practice is key. One must be as vigilant as the night watchman, as devoted as the gardener tending to their crops. This diligence is what forges the path from desire to manifestation. Each moment of joy, every instant of belief strengthens your vibrational match to your goals. Now, let us delve deeper into the practical application of these laws. So, for instance, when one desires more wealth, the conventional approach might be to toil harder to seek new opportunities. While these are valid, under the law of vibration, we take a different path. One must first understand the vibrational essence of wealth. What does it feel like, and how can one embody that feeling? It may be a sense of freedom, security, or joy. It is from this operational starting point that one should operate. Similarly, consider love. To attract a loving relationship, you must resonate with love itself. Acts of kindness, thoughts of affection, and a heart open to giving and receiving love are your vibrational tools. You become a beacon of love, and by the law of attraction, love finds its way to you. In our pursuit of vibrational alignment, various techniques aid our journey. Visualization serves as the mind's canvas, painting vivid pictures of our desires as already fulfilled. I am affirmations reinforce our identity and resonance with our intentions. Prayers or intentions set with conviction act as direct communicators to the universal consciousness. The difference between the law of vibration and the law of attraction, while subtle, is significant. The law of vibration serves as the foundation. It is the how of the universe's language, the defining characteristic of energy in all forms. The law of attraction, on the other hand, is the what. It's the magnetic force that responds to our vibrational call, bringing into our experience that which is akin to our own frequency. Consider the Fibonacci sequence, a mathematical marvel found in the Nautilus shell and the spiral of galaxies. It is a pattern that emerges from the building blocks of nature, representing growth and harmony. In this sequence, each number is the sum of the two preceding ones. When applied to the law of vibration, each thought, each feeling adds to the next, creating a sequence of vibrational events, leading to the manifestation of our desires.
Additionally, when you open yourself up to receiving abundance by letting go of any limiting beliefs or fears about money or success, it helps amplify the frequency of vibration that you need to bring your desires into reality. This is an understanding of how energy flows in our universe and is so important. Even if we don't realize it, every decision we make relies on the energy flowing through and around us. Engage all your senses, see it, feel it, and hear it. Immerse yourself in the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment that arise from experiencing your desires manifest. And above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Roald Dahl. Before going further, we need to clarify what real magic is. It's not about knowing your card without looking at it or balancing your beautiful assistant atop a pointed sword on a stage. The real magic lies in the quantum realm. If simply put, quantum realm could be defined as existing in two realms at the same time. For example, subatomic particles are both stationary and revolving at the same time. The vastness of our universe allows us to accept that everything happening everywhere would happen around the universe multiple times and in a multitude of universes. And when it comes to an individual human, our consciousness could be present in both the physical world and connected to the singular universal force. And when through ancient practices we make our consciousness more attached to the universal reality than what is present in front of us, real magic happens. This process is called gnosis, a state of consciousness in which a person's mind, if focused on a singular idea and all other ideas, fizzle out of it. This process can and will eventually lead to the manifestation of that idea in what we perceive as the real world. Now, if the skeptic in you is thinking that this is some voodoo process that would require you to learn an ancient language and chant mantras, wearing robes, standing on the corners of a pentagram, you're wrong. The most effective and accessible way to ignite the state of gnosis is meditation. Yes, the simple exercise of sitting in a mudra with closed eyes and deep breathing can unlock the potential of real magic within your consciousness. However, like all great things, this solution is simple but not easy. The basic flow of meditation is simple. Sit in an upright, comfortable position, close your eyes, quiet your mind, and stop thinking. But don't expect to achieve enlightenment in your first meditation session. Sitting in a comfortable position and closing your eyes is simple, but quieting your mind is a state achieved through extended practice. On the first day, a random thought might pop up after the first 4 seconds. This is expected, but don't give up yet. Do it again and you might achieve silence for 6 seconds. The continued practice of attaining the absence of thoughts might lead to the connection with the universal self over a period of weeks, months, or maybe years. This is the goal of meditation, to connect the personal and universal self of being. This connection with your universal self will also lead you to attain siddhi, or magical powers. These powers might be described as supernatural to the scientific world, but in the world of spirituality, these powers are perfectly within the realm of human experience and even a necessity to lead a spiritual, connected life. Even before years of meditative practices will lead you to unlock your magical potential, you will begin to notice the differences very early on. When you are in a meditative state, your nervous system goes through a reboot. This leads to clarity of thought, more focused and extended work practice, and a sense of peace within. The human mind works much like a computer. When you look at how a computer works, you'll find that it has an operating system that runs automatically on already built-in software programs. It opens and closes programs without much effort on your part. A computer, depending on the model, also contains memory. This information is readily accessible with a simple click of the mouse. With the help of the mouse, you can consciously go to the place a particular file is stored and decide to open it. At any moment, even with enormous information on the computer, we choose to run only about 2 to 4% because the computer would crash if we ran all the data at the same time. Now, if you want to open a file and you don't have the necessary software to do it, you update the existing software or download new software necessary. The exciting thing is that the human mind works identically to that of the working of a computer. The subconscious mind can be considered an operating system running on programs of beliefs, thought, and behavior patterns. The conscious mind can be considered the mouse, which is the control device used to select the programs you want to run. Like a computer operating system, the subconscious mind is capable of adapting to new thought patterns by the habit of repetition. However, it takes time for this process to take effect because the subconscious mind doesn't like change and tends to cling to the existing patterns. How to reprogram the belief system? Human beings are really special. Each and every individual is unique in his or her own way. Hence, each and every individual's perception of reality is unique. The information that makes up a person's reality is the result of everything he or she consciously thinks and feels, in combination with his or her conscious and unconscious beliefs. New information that enters the mind is broken down into individual data bits, which are then compared to the existing experiences stored in memory and are matched up to the existing beliefs. This process is unique for a person because his or her mental makeup is unique. Mental makeup is basically a personal version of reality that is perceived uniquely by a person. This is the reason why the same reality can be experienced differently by different people and vibrates a particular frequency very different from the next person. The uniqueness of the mental construct of a person is the result of unique memory, which consists of unique past experiences that make up the belief system, which is the person's personal paradigm. Your belief system, which is your perception of reality, holds the key to determining what you are capable of achieving and how far you will go to achieve your goals. Hence, you must change your belief system if you want to change your reality. This can be done through constant repetition of new directives to the conscious and subconscious mind until an old belief is discarded and a new belief that is supportive of your desires is put in place. Persistence is the key to impressing the subconscious mind. It is important to have a clear mental picture of what you want. Constantly impress this upon your conscious and subconscious mind by constantly focusing upon it until it manifests as reality, which happens because of the change in your belief system. Many people fail with affirmations because they repeat them with no feeling. Reading affirmations without actually letting the feeling behind the words sink in is not going to be of any use. Repeating affirmations is a powerful way to impress positive directions into the mind when they are repeated with a positive feeling. You must visualize what you want and feel how you would feel after finally having what you desire. With this feeling, repeat the affirmations and expect the loving universe to bring you necessary resources that will help you to make your dreams a reality. You can pay for countless self-improvement programs or read 1,000 books related to the law of attraction. But until you persistently practice the principles and change your inner reality, you cannot change your outer reality, which is the mirror of what is happening inside your subconscious mind. Don't get caught up in the hype of a new and exciting program that promises to help you fulfill your desire in a short period of time. Many programs might work in the beginning because they aim at changing your negative thoughts to positive ones by increasing your positive expectations and keeping your conscious mind busy. But until you change your inner mental construct or perception of reality, you will not see the real change you desire. Know the time taken to impress your subconscious mind totally depends on the time you allot to practicing a technique that will change your mental makeup and produce the desired results. It is also helpful to follow one program and one technique instead of obtaining contradicting information from different sources and getting confused about the right way to achieve your desires. No, there is no right and wrong program when it comes to changing your beliefs. You can follow any system that works for you. The little-known secret to make the process of impressing your subconscious mind through constant repetition and persistent practice is the feeling of gratitude, which is very powerful because it instantly connects you with the positive forces of the universe. Just relax, let go, and be thankful for everything you have in the moment. Be grateful for all the guidance and help you are being sent by the cooperating universe. With this positive awareness, focus on the feelings, thoughts, and images that generate a passion and positive expectation in you to move forward and take action toward achieving your dreams. It is very important to exercise control on the mind and direct the thoughts towards you that you want instead of what you don't want throughout the day to change your reality in a short period of time. There is no dream that is impossible to achieve because the term impossible exists only in the mind. When you take control of your subconscious mind and harness its power, there is nothing that is impossible in this world. Great men and women already use this awesome power of their minds to achieve outstanding things and contribute immensely to the betterment of mankind. Decide what you want and form a clear mental picture of what you would like to experience. Constantly focus on the mental picture and thoughts related to manifesting this mental picture. Focus on the positive emotions that accompany the repeated impression of thoughts and images that your mind will generate. Human beings have always learned through repetition. When we were at school, we had to repeat numerical tables and alphabets constantly to memorize them. Repetition is also used to learn a new language. This technique is so powerful that we remember the alphabets even after several years. The fact is that repetition reinforces memory and hence is the best technique to reprogram the subconscious mind with new directions. There are two major hurdles that stand between you and the realization of your desire through reprogramming of your subconscious mind. One is a lack of the necessary time to thoroughly impress the mind through repetition. The second is your lack of faith in the process might succeed in forcing you to give up. When you proceed with a conviction to break through these hurdles, you can certainly succeed in changing your perception of reality that is preventing you from attracting what you desire in life. Depending on how strongly the current beliefs that are contrary to the new beliefs and the amount of time a person spends focusing on repetition, different people take different lengths of time to completely break down the current belief system and reprogram the mind. All the resources you need to fulfill your desires have already been present and are yours to command. People and circumstances are not the reason why you are unable to progress and move forward. The only person stopping you is you and your limited thoughts and beliefs. Once you change these limited beliefs and expand your awareness to include the possibility of achieving the impossible, you can truly attract whatever it is that you want. How badly do you want to achieve your goals? Power of focus to manifest. Did you know that a power as meager as 800 watts, which is barely enough to sustain an average room, when focused within a diameter of 1 millimeter, can cut through sheet steel accurately? This is a powerful testimony of the power of focusing energy. This fact can help us understand that scattered energy produces little to no desired result, whereas the same energy, when focused, can produce tremendous results. Directed attention. It is the ability to direct your attention towards the fulfillment of your desires. What you focus on consistently, you tend to manifest in your life. Many people are struggling to manifest their desires because they are implementing this principle ineffectively. Focus must be made a habit. With initial effort and persistence, the habit of focusing can become a second nature and start showing up in your behavior naturally. We must learn to focus on the positive aspects in life that propel us towards achieving all that we desire. To develop this power of focus, we must learn to manage our time properly. We must learn to make time in a day to focus on what is necessary by clearing out the unnecessary through clever discerning skills. But more importantly, we must learn to act and not procrastinate.
Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you or added value, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until the next time, keep listening, keep growing, and keep shining. Stay blessed.